We're gay, but we're in Barnes and Nobles, and there's a kids book section, a gay kids book section, and this shit is crazy. Look at this. Okay, there's the gay BCs, right? Bye bye binary. Bye bye binary with a mohawk on a baby. Gay BCs, you're not ready. Can you hold us? Okay. What? A is for arrow and ace. B is for bi. This is crazy. We're gay, but this is crazy. What? For a baby? Okay. E is for equality. We'll take that. F is for family. Okay, we're getting better. Okay, why did it start so crazy?
Just for hope.
It got better. I is for intersex. It's pushing it. For a baby, this is pushing it.
J is for joy.
J is for joy. We'll take Tio and Tio. That looks nice. Forgot this one. K is for Kiki. Oh wait, I guess there's no gay word for M. Okay, we're gay.
Why? 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 I'm just curious. Why? It's no place I would even know to go look for that book. So I wouldn't even know how to.
You said Barnes and Noble.
I believe I don't go there. They say you won't keep something from a nigga put in the book. That's one of them. That's a good one right there. I'm not going. We say, well, hey, our black community, I feel safe because niggas do not read books. That's safe as hell. They put it in the book. They got us. We not going to pick that up.
I'm going to Barnes and Noble tomorrow. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? See? I'm just saying. Shit.
You over there quiet? Talk to me.
I can't lie. I was having a little technical difficulties on that one, so I kind of didn't see it.
Want me to tell you what happened?
They had a gay baby book for kids. Fuck Mother Goose. Fuck Mother Goose. They got a gay book for kids.
Barnes and Nobles are selling LGBTQ books for kids. One of the books was called Gay BCs.
B is bye binary and
T.O. and T.O. I don't subscribe.
Y'all crashing. Go ahead, Quality.
My thoughts on it is that I think we've already discussed before. I believe they try to promote this onto the younger generation, and I guess the ability to push it on them. You know, you almost damn near forcing them to go this, and when you're starting at a baby level, that you got a book that's out here for them like that. That you know, that speaks volume as far as how they trying to push it, to push the narrative on them. I don't think it's right. I think it's that child ain't even developed a mind yet to even understand the gay mentality or regular or whatever the case may be. So I just feel like that's insane in itself.
Hey, I want to bet that a black person didn't write that book. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
It ain't even about the race of who wrote the book, bro. Regular parents with their kids, bro, they're not buying these books. Nah. The LGBTQ community is the couples that's adopting them kids and buying them kind of books. Yes. Like Quality said, they're pushing the narrative on our kids, man. You can't even turn on a TV show today. Kid can't even watch TV without some kind of mention of that activity. And like, so me, I'm gonna say this. I ain't got no problem with the lifestyle that you chose. You know, that you do your thing, have fun, right? But the pushing the narrative on the kids, that's just diabolical. That's too much. That is too much, man. You should not be walking in Barnes and Noble with your kid. You're going to buy your kids a book, and it's a whole section. That's pushing the narrative too much, bro. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Like y'all gotta chill out, bro. And because I forgot what president was it that legalized it?
Obama.
It was Obama,
you talking about? Shit, yeah.
Right, so ever since Obama legalized it, it's like now we're forced to see these. Back when I sound like an old man when I say this. I hate saying this, but back when I was growing up, bro, people of that community, they hid. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know unless you knew. Now, yes. And because they're able to put it out there, man, you see all of it. Like I said once again, I have no problem with what you choose, man. That's you, do your thing, but you gotta calm down with pushing it on everybody. Everybody not about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So let me take a
excuse me.
It was another reason why I posted it, but of course I knew we was going to talk about it. That's no problem. So y'all, Rich Yogi, y'all blacked up. Rich Yogi.
I'm here. I'm having difficulty.
Yeah, I'm here. I just turned the camera off.
Yeah, my internet
okay.
blanking. My internet.
Well, let me know when y'all ready.
Go ahead. I'm here.
Okay.
I can hear you. I'm
so,
listening to you.
Here's what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was blacks and boycotting. Now, I don't know if y'all know the history of boycotting or did any research on the context and to what extent, where it started and all that. Of course, y'all know I did. I did my homework. It's funny because I actually did a lot of research and watched hours of film and read quite a few articles on boycotting because when the Target thing started happening, I was confused, man. Like I was really confused. I was like, I don't get it. What is up with this Target boycotting and blacks boycotting Target because of DEI and stuff like that? You know what I mean? And I was confused because I'm like, Target sells more black-owned products than Walmart. You know what I mean? So I was confused, right? So I did a lot of research in it, and I was blown away, man. I really felt bad, man. I felt embarrassed, bro, as a black person, right? Because, I know we all ignorant to stuff, but it just blew my mind just how lack of knowledge when you respond to certain things without research or a high level of lack of knowledge, man, you really be looking bad and don't know it. And so I'm not a fan of boycotting. I'm not. Now that I really know what it is, and what I come to find out is this. It really hurts us as black people because I researched every instance. I'm going to say I researched at least 20, right, of the biggest or the most notable. Did you know that blacks boycotting has not did one thing for black people in the history of us boycotting? Anything. Nothing. We have not benefited from boycotting a goddamn thing. In fact, boycotting has hurt us more than helped us. Here's an example. The boycott during Martin Luther King. It didn't help us. You want to know what it did? It ran the black-owned bus lines out of fucking business. And the white-owned bus lines profited shot up 300% the next year. Because we was mad because we couldn't sit with them. And this same situation happened multiple times with almost everything that white-owned that we bought. And so I thought about it, and you know what it revealed to me? We're emotionally feminine. We take on feminine emotionalism. Boycotting is simply having a want or will to destroy shit when shit don't go our way. Who does that? A woman. Woman will burn the same house they live in when shit don't go their way. Boycott is just simply something's not going my way, so I want to destroy you. I'm not going to benefit from it, but at least I'll tear you down so you can be where I'm at. And I just want to know what y'all think about that, man, based on what you know from the history of boycotting and what you know now from what I told you.
So what?
I'm on the flip side of that, Rod.
Like
I spoke back, so it's not me how I feel.
I'm on the flip side of that, brother.
Oh, okay.
The boycott. But what's the boycott in this situation? What would it be referring to?
basically not stop going to Barnes and Nobles because of the books.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen. Motherfuckers gonna still gonna go to Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm saying let's say successful boycotts, quote unquote, if you want to call it that, because technically, to me, at the end result, is not really a success if we're not going to get some type of real gain as a black people, right? So okay, so what? Target stocks fell and they lost 800 million, but where did we benefit financially? We did.
I'm gonna say this, Rob.
What are you trying to stop?
I'm on the flip side. I'm on the flip side. Let me start you off, Rob. On the boycott, you 130%, 1,000% right there. We don't get nothing from it. But let me give you some more context to what you're saying. Since you brought up Martin Luther King and that, what they did was, you got to realize we wasn't that long out of slavery, education, reading. So they manipulated us. They mind fucked us to want to come and be with them because we thought they was better. So that's how they tricked us out of our black buses and all that. You right about that. But that was out of ignorance. That wasn't out of because we knew and we just did it, or we was trying to do something. Back then, we didn't know what to do. So we wasn't going to fight and kill. So they say, let's stand up and go fuss. I don't know who made that bullshit up, because in the history of the world or the United States or whatever, you fight to get your point across. You fight to get your rights. So when we didn't fight and they saw we boycotted, they said, oh, there ain't no problem. They don't want to do, because the white man will kill to get his position. Everybody else, but we will go and hold hands and kumbaya. Now, I can put that on a whole bunch of other shit. That's a horse of another color. But what you're saying about boycotting is right, because black people don't know what boycotting is. It's not real, so it ain't gonna work. What boycotting really is what they do in the White House called filibuster, meaning to bullshit, keep a bunch of bullshit up till somebody get tired and say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give y'all this if you stop. And it don't benefit you, it benefit the person who out front. The person who makes the noise win. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I told you the story where I went down to Huntsville with a boycott, trying to get Shaka Kofa out there, Gary Graham, get him out the prison. I mean, we caused up a stink, all that shit, man. When they wrote the check to Jesse Jackson and Cornell X now, they was like, hey, brothers, we got to go home. All this just to fucking go home? So I understand what you're saying. The boycott, if you don't start it or you ain't in on that, you really just helping somebody else cause. You know, because we already know Black Lives Matter didn't help nobody black. Them black girls got all that money and burn out the way. And you know what? It went bankrupt like the next day after some other shit. I was like, what the fuck? How you lose $100 million something dollars? But
when
anyway,
I read that creed online, I say, oh, nah, I can't
I'm just saying the boycotting ain't the answer. We need to have a better answer. But back in the early beginnings, that's all we had. We had to stick together. We had to boycott. We just let them know, hey, this, that, and the other. But we didn't have enough sense to know nothing, because we couldn't vote. We couldn't goddamn make a bill. So we are really asking for some shit we don't know we should be asking for. We shouldn't ask them to be their friend. We should boycott that they want us to be together. Now, y'all stay over there. I'm boycotting that. Y'all don't need to be over here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come buy food from us and get shit, but now we ain't got it in a mix, because they done went broke. That's why they burnt up on the shit in Oklahoma. Black Wall Street. That's why they did all that. And I'm just done. I'm just saying, boycott don't do shit. Yeah.
Quality, you want to say something about this before we go to the next subject?
I just want to know, when you boycott, like, I guess the Barnes and Noble deal. If we were to boycott, what do we want them to do? Take the books down?
Exactly.
Like that's going to be your first question to the boycott. What do you want them to do? Take the books down? Like, it's got to be something that we're asking them to do, and that will be the first part to the boycott. But other than that, I mean, it can work. We just got to get everybody to stick together, and that's always going to be the hardest thing when it comes to black people.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. It's the win is an emotional win, and an emotional win is not what we need. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, it's like Yeah, take them out. And let's say they take them out. Okay, then what? Black people ain't benefited as a whole from it just because
that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, we don't
exactly.
get nothing out of that.
They don't do shit for us.
Yeah, exactly. They ain't gonna do shit for us. Exactly.
It's just
now the only benefit you would get with the books out of there, y'all,
Rich,
is that the kids won't be able. I know, but the kids wouldn't get them. That's the only benefit, that it wouldn't be accessible to the public. Now that would be, I guess, a win.
That's just that store.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah,
it's got 99 different bookstores.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but like I said, you got to get them. You got to collect your wins. How you get them?
Hey, man, the best thing to do. Don't even buy.
Oh, my bad. Go, Yogi.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Man, the best boycott for that kind of situation is just don't buy the fucking books. Point blank period.
Yeah. All right, got you. Next subject. Mute your mics.